All right, Shalom. I want to start out with giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Arakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. I want to start the book of Isaiah, chapter 60, verse 2. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. And this is what you see upon these people. All right? Gross darkness. Matter of fact, let's go into that word in the online etymology. Darkness. Right? It says absent of light. Well, we for sure know that. It says figurative, used for sinfulness, wickedness. It's from the early 14th century, from the late 14th century is obscurity, also secrecy, concealment, also blindness, physical, mental, or spiritual. All of the above. All right. So you people are covered in gross darkness. Right? Because see, all of y'all follow the ways of the wicked, which is the way of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right. And a lot of y'all live and operate in complete wickedness. See, this is why the majority of you people that's roaming the earth right now are going to be what? Are going to be utterly destroyed, okay? For your wicked deeds. As you continue in the ways of the ungodly, right? As you continue that flood-like behavior, well, guess what? You're going to get the same judgment, but you're going to get the judgment in the way of thermonuclear destruction, okay? Which is also known in the scriptures as the second death. Right, this is what's coming upon the planet Earth, a great judgment. And see, a lot of you people, you keep playing games, right? You keep mocking, you keep scoffing, and you keep having this mindset of, well, my grandparents have said this, they have said that. Well, where's the promise of his coming, right? Well, it is coming for sure. Little do you know, if you can't see that something is changing on the planet Earth around you, right? The morals of the people, the state of the animals, the state of the earth, right? If you can't see and tell that something is changing, then I don't know what's going on with you, or maybe because you're too busy living, all right, tuned in into the bread and circus act that they got going on all across the world, whether it's, the type of sports you're into, whether it's, whatever entertainment that they got in front of your face that you watching, right? Whatever, it could be political, right? It could be the political nonsense. It could be the false prophet, religious nonsense. I already mentioned the entertainment nonsense, all right, and et cetera, all right, and et cetera. But the point being that you people are in gross darkness in every which way you can think of, and you're in complete rebellion against the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, all right? So I read that again, Isaiah chapter 60, verse 2, it says, for behold, darkness shall cover the earth, in gross darkness the people. Hey, see, this is why, let me see if I can find the scripture. Salakia, the book of, I believe it's the book of Sirach, also known in the book of Ecclesiasticus. I think it's 17. Let me see. I said, hold on, Salakia, wolf. All right, so that's, right here. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 13, verse. Let's start at verse 16. It says, all flesh consorteth according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like. Let's read that again. It says, all flesh consorteth according to kind, and a man will cleave to his like. You see? So this is why, look, People run with whom they, are in agreement with. That's who people run with. You see? If you're a jack boy, then more than likely, you're going to be a jack boy. You're a gang member, you're more likely going to be a gang member. You're a financial person, you're more than likely going to be with a person that's, into financial literacy. You get where I'm going. You're going to cleave to your like. Now, is there a chance maybe where you might get with another party that may be in a different avenue that's beneficial to you? Yeah, you'll do that, but let's be honest. In most cases, people are going to, hang and be with people that's just alike as them. All right, so verse 17, it says, what fellowship have the wolf with the lamb? You don't see, no wolf and lamb hanging out, chilling together. No, because they are the opposite. One is the predator and one is the prey. It says, so what fellowship have the wolf with the lamb, so the sinner with the godly? Right? What fellowship do we have? We shouldn't have none. Okay, because they think one way and we think another. It says, what agreement is there between the hyena and a dog, and what peace between the rich and the poor? All right, and there's not any of that. Okay, so what sense would it make us to have any not counsel, any parlaying with you people of darkness? It on our behalf, it should be smart. We should be now smart enough to not, try to be around these people as less as possible, or avoid these people as much as possible. All right, because they ain't got nothing to offer us. These people are void of light. Right? These people are in complete darkness. Like it said, as we read this in the Elamah, what did it say? It says, what? Blindness, physical, mental, or spiritual. It could be one, it could be two, or it could be both, all three. Which most of you people that's running around the earth, it's all three. Okay? Now, I'm going to make this quick. This is just something that's on my spirit. As I was just in transit and just with a bunch of brute beasts around. That's all we're amongst is a bunch of brute beasts. And then on top of the things that you see on social sites, oh my goodness, it's like we're being bombarded with people full of gross darkness. We've already been bombarded with people that's full of wickedness and rebellion. This shit is everywhere. So let's go to the book of Job, chapter 10, verse 21. It says, before I go whence, I shall not return, even to the land of darkness in the shadow of death. And that's talking about here. That's talking about Babylon the Great. This place, right, is the land of darkness and the shadow of death. Okay? Death is everywhere. Death is everywhere. All right? When you think about everything that's set up in the society, it all goes back to death. It all goes back to destruction or a way of polluting you, right? Until eventually you through. All right? It says, a land of darkness, as darkness itself, in the shadow of death, without any order. There is zero order in Babylon the Great. Or let's say this, far as the righteous order. Okay, the only order that's being set up are what? The unrighteous decrees that he is setting up to what? To control and to destroy the people. That's the only order that's being put out. The wicked decrees, not the order in the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. It says, without any order, and where the light is as darkness. And you can't, that's what I'm saying. You can't tell me that this is not talking about Babylon. You can't say this ain't talking about Babylon. It's just where the light is, there's darkness. Let's get this precept. That solidify that as well. Because this is how you're supposed to read the scriptures. Precept upon precept, precept upon precept, here a little, there a little. The book of Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20, it says, and I didn't want that. Not 8, verse 20. Oh, I can't think of it. What was it? The book of Isaiah, not this one. Ooh. But the scripture says, how it talks about putting darkness for light and light for darkness. Yeah, that's Babylon, right? So the things that, that's supposed to be right, okay, it's being surely turned upside down by the rulers that be. Now things are so lopsided that people think that the things that is wrong and things that are evil are right, and vice versa. You see, so this place is completely out of order. Okay, completely out of order. And it says the shadow of death. All right, but see, with all this being said and done, there's an end to it all. Right? That's the beautiful thing about this. Because the scriptures say the triumphing of the wicked is what? But for a moment. Okay? Because this shit gonna end. This wickedness, this place of madness and rebellion, this out of order bullshit that we got going on, that we see, that's all around us, this ain't gonna last forever. Okay? And we, of the hopeful elect, we can't wait. Okay? Because we're tired of seeing wickedness and hearing wickedness and being vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. Okay? And all of the above that you hear sighing and crying about on a daily basis. All right? So that concludes the lesson. Just quick walk through the spirit. Lord willing, hope it was edifying. Until next time, I want to say, Shalom.